The scariest way to waste your life is not by doing something obviously destructive. It is by having normal days that quietly erase you. Days where nothing terrible happens, but nothing meaningful happens either. Wasting your life rarely feels dramatic. It feels like ending another day tired, busy, and unable to name one thing that actually moved your life forward. You answered messages, you watched things, you thought about changing, you even made a plan. But when the day ends, there is this quiet pressure in your chest because deep down you know another day got spent and you did not really choose where it went. That is the life leak. It is not always laziness. It is not always lack of ambition. A lot of people are stuck because their brain is running on default settings. Easy stimulation, vague goals, messy sleep, no clean work block, and no honest review. So this is the brain reset protocol. Not a fantasy routine, not a perfect life montage, a practical way to take one day back, then repeat it until your life has direction again. The first step is uncomfortable because it forces you to name the leak. Step 1, find the leak. Before you add a new habit, identify where your day is bleeding. For most people, the leak is not one huge mistake. It is a collection of tiny escapes. Phone in bed, random tabs, 10-minute breaks that become 40, saying yes to things you resent, staying up because tomorrow feels too heavy. Tonight, write one sentence. My biggest daily leak is, do not make it poetic, make it true. If it is short videos, write short videos. If it is sleeping late, write sleeping late. If it is avoiding one important task until the day is gone, write that. You cannot reset a life you keep describing vaguely. This is where the video becomes useful or useless. If you say, I waste time, nothing changes. If you say, I lose 2 hours in bed every morning before I stand up, now we have a target. Step 2. Choose one anchor task. A wasted day usually has no center. You do many things, but nothing clearly wins. So your brain drifts toward whatever is easiest to complete. Notifications, win. Other people's requests, win. Your future loses quietly. Pick one anchor task for tomorrow. Not 5 priorities, 1. The task should be connected to the life you claim you want. Study, build, apply, write, train, practice, sell. Clean the mess that keeps poisoning your mood. Write it down tonight. If I do only one serious thing tomorrow, it is this. The anchor task is the difference between a busy day and a directed day. Without it, your brain will confuse motion with progress. Step 3. Protect the first clean block. The brain reset starts when your first serious attention goes to your life, not the internet. This does not mean you need a perfect 5 a.m. routine. It means you need one protected block before the day becomes a battlefield. 30 to 90 minutes, phone away, one task. No fake productivity. No opening 6 resources to feel prepared. Begin. This is where your identity starts changing, not when you announce a new plan. When your brain experiences you keeping the first promise of the day. Do not miss this. The first clean block is not about productivity. It is about trust. You are teaching your brain that your word means something before the world gets loud. Step 4. Reset the body so the brain has fuel. People try to think their way out of a life that their body cannot support. If you are sleeping badly, sitting all day, living on caffeine and snacks, and never seeing sunlight, your brain is going to feel heavier than your ambition. Keep this simple. Morning light if possible. Water. A walk. A basic meal. A consistent sleep window. Some form of exercise you can repeat. This is not fitness content. This is brain content. Your mind is not floating outside your body. It borrows energy from the system you live in. Step 5. Create a no-input window. Most people never hear their own thoughts because every quiet moment gets filled. You wake up, input, eat, input, walk, input, rest, input, sleep, Input until the phone falls on your face. No wonder your life feels unclear. You never give your brain enough silence to organize the signal. Take 10 minutes with no input. No podcast, no music, no scrolling. Walk or sit with one question. What am I avoiding? The answer may not come immediately. That is fine. The point is to stop outsourcing every empty second. And if silence feels uncomfortable, that is exactly why you need it. A brain that cannot sit with itself will keep renting distractions to avoid its own life. Step 6. Do the evening audit. This is the part most routine skips, and it is why people repeat the same day for years. At night, ask 3 questions. What did I do today that moved my life forward? Where did I leak attention? What is tomorrow's anchor? That is it. No shame essay, no dramatic self-hate, just data. The audit turns your day into feedback instead of guilt. Now here's the 7-day version. For 7 days, choose one anchor task each night. Protect one clean work block. Remove the biggest leak. Move your body. Take 10 minutes without input. Run the evening audit. This will not fix every problem in your life, but it will do something more important. It will prove that your days can be directed again. And once you feel that proof, wasting time starts to hurt in a useful way. Not because you hate yourself, because you remember that your life responds when you actually lead it. The scary part is not wasting one day. The scary part is getting used to it. Do not wait for the perfect version of you to arrive. Build the first honest day, then repeat it.